Hello everybody, we're here to continue with more Mega Man. We finished every game in the first Legacy Collection, so we're moving on to Legacy Collection 2. So we're going to jump right in to Mega Man 7, which started a big style change for the Mega Man games, as you can plainly see. Wow, that is... Maybe I should adjust the border, that's smaller than I thought, but yeah, we'll just go right in. Oh, it's... I mean, it'll show us that cutscene just by me, so when I start the game, right? Wow, this is... Okay, yeah, there we go, game start. Oh, wait, it doesn't? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, I don't know how I did that, Okay, quit first, because I want to actually show off that cutscene. Yeah, okay, here. Yeah, we want to actually show off this in the year 20XX AD, which could actually be this year. There's all the lightning, explosions. That's actually his weapon from the last game. The world cheered Mega Man when at long last he finally, he captured and imprisoned Dr. Wily. Well, yeah, he finally did it. Finally arrested him. Published in the Capcom Times newspaper. But Dr. Wily always knew his schemes might end in failure. This just shows some incredible planning on Wily's part, actually. And had his failure and had planned for just such an occasion. 4 robots had been hidden away, and after 6 months, without being contacted by Dr. Wily, they activate and they begin searching for their master. That's real ominous, the way this is presented, and I really like how it's presented incredibly ominously, with the whole destroyed city and this giant roller and everything. It really makes you feel the gravity of the situation of what Wily's been doing. You know, look at this, the flamethrower. Because with the sprite art from the previous games, you couldn't get as much of an image, and he looks at you and breathes fire at you. And we start Mega Man 7 there. But yeah, it really makes you feel the gravity of what Wily's been doing. You didn't get to see it with the whole pixel art from the previous games, except for some cityscape with pictures with explosions going on. But that really, with the music and everything, really gives you the gravity of the situation that Wily has been destroying the world. Oh, and then it just goes into demo mode. So we'll just go back to the title screen now and actually start the game. Yeah, we'll jump right in. Can't this thing go any faster, Otto? The city is under attack. We'll just jump right into it. I'll try and punch it up a notch. Hold on, roll. Also, has an intro stage. I can't believe Wily is loose again. Won't this madman ever stop? He won't be loose for long. Once Dr. Light gives Rush and me our new enhancements, Wily is history. Well, we had 6 months of peace. End of the line. The road is too unstable to keep going. Yeah, it's also like a foot higher than the car. You two wait here. Mega Man, take this helmet with you. That's a Mets helmet. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, Otto. Yeah, I guess not. Kinda like the other one. I don't know which one he's actually referring to. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Oh, it's so good. Good luck, Mega Man. Shakes his head. That's just part of his idle pose, too, I think, while shaking his head. Doctor, are you okay? I'll bring back Roll to take care of you. No, Mega Man, we have no time. Wily is using the attack of his robots to cover his escape. Look. There's the prison where he is. 3, 4. Blew it all up. But yeah, this also goes to show just how smart Wily actually was for planning all this out. Wiggling his eyebrows even now. In his UFO. You've got to go now, Mega Man. Get Rush and follow Wily's spaceship. Oh, so we're just acknowledging it's a spaceship. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Mega Man 7. Classic Mega Man's redesign. We got our slide, we got our medium charge shot, and our full charge shot. Very nice. Oh, and this game actually has bolts. Ah, damn. Those bolts can be used to purchase upgrades and stuff. Well, not really upgrades, just consumable items like 1-ups and E-tanks. Yeah, you can't find E-tanks just in the stage, you have to buy them with bolts. And we got our first mini-boss. Oh, I never noticed, but he actually has damaged in the back. He's been, yeah, I guess I never really noticed before. But if you look at his body and some of his parts of armor, he's actually been damaged by something else. You know, they've got the tubes and the spikes, and even his arm has pieces missing. I never noticed that before. That's a good attention to detail. I guess from he's been wrecking everything and people would try to stop him. All these other real robots have been busted too. I guess that makes sense. I guess this is all to indicate that Base has been fighting and, you know, destroying these robots. Okay. As good as they say, Mega Man, you can actually lose this fight too, by the way. It's not a scripted win. You can, well, you don't die here, but, you know. You better tell me who you are? Wait. You better tell me who you are with a question mark? That's, I don't think that's the right punctuation there, but... I'm Bass and he's Treble. No wait, not Bass, it's Bass. Right, the whole music thing. It's Bass and Treble, because in Japan it's Rockman and Roll, so Bass, it's music, not, I gotta remember it's not, and in Japan his name's Forte for the whole, it keeps the music theme. I gotta remember that. To stop Dr. Wily, we tried to stop Dr. Wily while you were gone. I see now that you don't need our help. Base. Question mark. Anyway, we move on, and we get a password, which I don't know what this password would be for, but anyway, here we are with our first thing, and you might notice only 4 Robot Masters. That's because Mega Man 7, along with its sequel Mega Man 8, instead of having 1 weakness circle, it has 2 sets of 4. Some people hate this, some people like it. I personally think it's not a bad idea. You know, because in pretty much all the other Mega Man games, you find out which boss you beat with a buster, the easiest, you beat them, and then you just go in the weakness order. Now it says, work for some of it. Find a couple bosses that you can beat with the buster, or just get good at dodging them, and figure it out. Now, you can pretty much start wherever you want, really, like in any Mega Man game. I personally like to go with Burstman first. What's his name, right? Because I don't think there's really anything else in his stage to get other than beating the boss. Unless I'm misremembering. But, yes, we'll just go in here with Burstman stage. Oh yeah, I can hit him. I wasn't sure if I could. Alright, let me take a look at the menu for this game. Here we get the Mega Buster, Rush Coil, and we got the next thing for E-Tanks, Weapon Tanks, an SP Tank, an EX, whatever, and all this stuff down here. Look at all this extra stuff that you can get in this game. There's so much stuff. But anyway, wait, E-Tanks are the same as they always been. Weapon Tanks refill weapon energy only, and SP Tanks are basically an M Tank. They refill everything. Gotta be careful to only trigger that one bomb. You don't want to trigger the other ones. Woo. Can I even make that? Nah, there's no way. 2, 1, 0, jump. Alright. Oh, I picked up something there. I don't know what. Oh, you can find E-tanks just in the stages. I thought you only got those through buying them. Wow, I immediately am proven wrong. Wow, okay. Alright, so that little thing there is the standard enemy on the ground that's invincible to your buster. You just, pretty much ignore it. That's in this game. But every Mega Man game's got something like that, usually. Little things. Are they just dynamite and bubbles? Is that all they are? It might be. Shit. Wait, huh. I guess I never... Oh, oops. Oh, and that's a health pickup. Whew, I thought I didn't make that jump. Oh, and we got more swimming Mets. Lovely. They're not as annoying as they have been. Ah, considering they only shoot 1 bolt forward instead of 3 bolts like other Mets. Be careful. There we go. Wait, this isn't the boss. Okay, no, it's not the boss. We have the mini-boss here. This crab that fires bullets at you. And I'm just gonna mash the square button as fast as I can. Oh, he turns invincible when he decides to charge at you. But yeah, I'm just gonna mash the square button as fast as I can. And I'm still having trouble. Alright, but we blew him up. Take the health he drops. And now the water changes color and we start to float. But, yeah, I don't think it's a free ride. Gotta be careful. Weapon energy for a weapon we don't have. Oh yeah, and the water goes up and down. So you have to actually decide time when you want to jump into it. Woo! I almost died there. Okay. Okay, and... Oh, disappearing blocks. Okay. Took a minute. Wasn't sure what to do in that stage. Took a bit longer for the blocks than I thought they would. Okay. 2. And above. 2. There. Woo! Okay, we made it. Oh, these are the frogs of this game. Ooh, not nearly as threatening as previous games' frogs, but still annoying. Oh, and another thing about since the swimming Mets can only exist underwater. They kind of just disappear when they really just pop their heads out for a second when the water, isn't there. And I guess I was wrong. I collected the R, which is for a series of power-ups to spell out rush. This game has a ton of hidden stuff in it. But yeah, see, he just pops his head up because he can't actually do anything. Yeah, spikes everywhere. We gotta time our... We don't even need to jump. We're just gonna walk... I got hit by that explosive? So we're just going to... There. And luckily, the water doesn't actually go high enough to hit the ceiling. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, and we made it here. But yeah, we picked up the R right there. And if we get all 4 parts to spell out rush, R-U-S-H, we will unlock a powered up form of Mega Man here. But yeah, this game has a ton of hidden stuff for you to find. I mean, there's also like Rush Jet and other stuff as well hidden around. But here we are with Burst Man. You hit him with the charge shot. For some reason I seem to remember being able to just mash my way out of this. Woo, okay. Okay, just dodge these, then charge shot him. He'll drop these little exploding pellets. Just jump between these. Yeah, whenever he gets knocked back, he drops just these little exploding pellets. Yeah, and if you just manage to not get caught in those bubbles, he'll pretty much just follow this pattern. Charge shot. The only tricky part is if you actually get caught in one of those. But yeah, these bubbles themselves have just a small explosion radius that they don't actually do too much. I think it's going to take maybe another charge shot or two. Maybe not even. Let's see. Shoot him once, and one more little pellet gets him. And there's Burst Man. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Moving on. The Danger Wrap fires out a bomb encased in a bubble, doesn't it? It's describing your new weapon. Yes, but it can also be used to encase other things besides bombs. You get Danger Wrap. Something I didn't know when I first played this game, oh, and there's our password, is that if you hold down, I believe, when you're launching the Danger Wrap, you can just throw the bomb on the ground without the bubble. It's just like a mine that sits on the ground for a little bit before exploding. I didn't know that when I first played this game. Now, the Danger Wrap beats Cloudman here, but we actually don't want to fight Cloudman yet, or I suppose I could try. It's just, I want to get, what's his name? Is it Iceman? No, Freeze Man, or whatever, this guy. I forget his name, actually, but I want to get his weapon first, because there's a little gimmick in Cloudman's stage that you can only do with his weapon, you know? The thing is, he's a little tough to beat without his weakness, which is the junk, barrier here from Junkman. I don't think we should have too much trouble going through Junkman's stage, you know, even without his weakness weapon. So, we'll just go for Junkman's stage. Work in a little bit reverse order here. Junkman barely even looks like he literally just looks like a guy in armor. He doesn't actually look like a robot. Well, he's built out of, like, junk, but... But yeah, the stages have, like, little gimmicks for, various part... Oh, jeez, I forgot about the cockroaches. And their robot cockroach nest. Disgusting. Wait, can I walk through that wall? Oh, no, it just looked like I can for a second. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I just remembered that we wanted Iceman's weapon for this place, too. And we don't have the ability to exit stages yet. Maybe I can get the secret without Iceman's weapon here. I'll try. And if I get a game over, whatever. Alright, I think it was this way. You need a charge shot to be able to kill these things. Oh, no, there's... I need Iceman to be able to go down there. Because Iceman's weapon can freeze that lava. If I get enough bolts, I can buy the ability to just exit any stage. Oh, and here's something that would have come in handy if we had Junkman's weakness, the weapon from Cloudman. You shoot this with the Thunderball, or whatever it is, and these platforms start moving. Shit. It's been so long since I did this without it that I don't actually remember how I did this. I pretty much always used to get the Thunderball to trigger these platforms, because then these enemies would just die. Okay, now. Alright. See if we can get that health. and you could go through there, but you'd have to watch out for being crushed right here, is the thing. I have to come back to this stage. You could also shoot these to make those magnets start working, and they would lift Mega Man into the air a little bit if you wanted. You know, these giant junk worms. The heads of these things do actually take damage. I never actually bothered to try and fight one or kill it, but I did know they had take damage. And you would come out right there. Oh god, I forgot about this bit. The whole platforms that drop down with junk and everything. If junk drops on their heads, they get angry and start shooting. Like that. Okay, can I actually... Okay. The only issue is that... Shit. There's no telling which blocks will drop junk. Alright. And this molten lava does count as a one-hit death. Oh, shit! Whew. I thought I was about to get... Oh yeah, that's one thing about this game, is that you still have knockback from getting hit, but not nearly as much as you used to. Like in every other Mega Man game, you would get knocked back a little bit from being hit. And you still do in this game, but not nearly as much. Not enough to make you fall off a ledge, like it was in the last game, or any of the other ones. In the other games, if you get hit, there was a real fear that you would just get knocked back and fall off a ledge. Not in this game. You still get knocked back a little bit, but it's not nearly enough to make you worry about that. Which is nice. Alright. Ouch. I can jump over that. Alright. Man, that guy went forever. We're just gonna keep going. Okay. Right, we're back here. Whew. Actually managed to make that jump. Sometimes when I'm on one of these, the trash will just literally land on my head. It's not a joke. I remember sometimes the trash just landing on my head. Alright, well, if we make it to the end of this stage and beat Junkman, then we're just gonna have to, I'll just have to come back to this stage later to get whatever I missed there. But anyway, here's Junkman. He's not really that tough either, if memory serves. And here he is, coming out of the ground, twisting everything but his head. Oh right, he sinks you into the ground and, oh yeah, this is his main thing. Big cube of junk, launches it forward, and then he will jump into it. Which gives him a barrier, which will literally block your shots and that he will send out to attack you before jumping into you. He's got a bit more diversity than I remember. But I guess it's because I kept... I mean, it's been so long since I did this without going in the weakness order. Shit! Almost got him. Shit! Shouldn't have stopped my slide. I can totally beat him, though. I can totally do it. One thing that I found, one quality of life change that we won't really see yet, that I found that I really like from Mega Man 7 and 8, is that they did something more than just the enemy taking more damage for their weakness weapon. They actually go into like a little different animation, and in some cases even get stun locked. Like super trivializing their super trivializing them if you have the right weapon. But, you know, it's still like a little neat effort. They did some of that with the Mega Man X games too, a little bit. With some of them. But, you know, it's just a little bit of extra effort to indicate that you have the right weapon. Here we go with his magnetism again. damn it, I got caught. I don't think you can mash your way out of that. I think you just gotta wait until he jumps into you. Almost. Got him. Alright, Junkman beat. We'll have to come back here after we beat Freeze Man to get whatever was down that hidden pathway, but we should be fine. The Junk Shield will protect the user with rotating spheres, right? Yep, this is the barrier for this game. You can even launch them out. Spheres can only absorb so much damage before they are destroyed. That's also true. The spheres that rotate around you are literally get taken away every time they hit something or something hits them. So an enemy could just hit you on the side that you don't have spheres on anymore and just go through it. Right? So now we will go on to, what is his name? Iceman, right? Or Freeze Man. Yeah, Freeze Man. Something like that. I should go to autos after this stage. How many bolts do I even have? 54. Not much. And this is our ice level, so we have ice physics, of course. We got way too much health. Oh, the polar bears! Just breathe in ice and launch it at you with their foot, or paw, or whatever. The ice block is unfortunately invincible, so you gotta wait until it's not there to shoot them in the head, because they only take damage in the head. Oh, you can just stand right here to dodge the first one, and then now I can jump up there. Gotta time everything else, though. Oh, did I make up that you have to shoot them in the head? I could have sworn that they were invincible except for the head. I guess I was just totally wrong. Alright. Oh, there's the Gardons for this game. Always a fun enemy. Invincible from one side until they're not charging at you. Okay. Oh, the icicle enemies! Forgot about these. And the collapsing platforms here. Damn it! I thought as soon as I made it that I wasn't close enough to make that jump. Oh, and that gives me a game over? Really? I guess I was out of lives, but... Alright, how do I get to autos? Let's see, what button is it that takes me to autos? There we go. And here, this is Auto's shop, where we can spend the bolts that we found on various things. And he's here with Eddie. Big Eddies. I'm Otto, Dr. Light's #1 student. Alright, I mean, how many students does Dr. Light have? Unfortunately, I've lost one of my bolts, and so I have a couple screws loose. If you find my hyperbolt, I would appreciate it if you bring it back here. I do know where that is, so we will be bringing it back to him. We won't be finding it for a while, though. Anyway, I'll try my hardest. I'll make items out of any other bolts that you may find. Alright, so yeah, you can make a 1-up, an E-tank, a W-tank, or E-can, W-can, whatever. Oh yeah, the exit thing. Lets you exit a stage if you've already defeated the boss. Takes 200 volts though, and this is a Beat's whistle. Beat will come and pick you up when you fall in a hole. That's literally his whole point in this game, is if you fall in a hole, Beat will come and pick you up so you don't die. But anyway, let's go back to Freeze Man. Back to our lovely ice physics. And our polar bears. Alright, there we go. I think this game also constantly times you as well. I'm not positive about that. Because I think after the credits roll on this game, they give you like an award for something. I don't know. Hey, he's dead. Moving on. Can I just dodge this one? Yep. Hey, and these guys drop ice spikes, and will actually summon more ice spikes, but they take so long to drop them that who cares? I mean, well, yeah, to drop them, you can just run past them. Alright, so you want to actually have them drop it and use it as a platform. So, God damn you. Okay, and we gotta use Rush Coil to get up there. Alright, there's the H for Rush, and we get one shot at this, because afterwards, these platforms, they don't stick around. And if you're wondering, no, Rush cannot bounce you up that high. But yeah, you get like one, maybe two shots at this if you run fast. You know, because after you jump on these platforms, they will start crumbling away to nothing. Whew! Well, they didn't start crumbling. I guess I did it too quick for it to realize, but well, everything I say just turns out to be wrong. Huh. But anyway, we got the H. I think there might have been something else in this stage for us to pick up too. Oh, and here's the Sniper Joes for this game. Yeah, these fossils in the background and everything. Alright. Now, I believe that if you manage to stick to the top path this whole time, you will also get another item. Oh, damn it. Yeah, right there. You get that if you manage to stick to the top path the whole time. We do want that. Like I said, this game has a ton of hidden stuff. Like, really, you thought the previous games had hidden stuff everywhere? No, this game has hidden stuff everywhere. Damn it! I think I got one more before I get a game over. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm getting that. I think that's Rush Jet, actually. I'm not positive, but it might be. Either that or it's some other power for Rush, obviously. I mean, it's got his face on it, but yeah, we're not giving up on that. We're definitely not. Yes! Got it! Oh no, it was Rush Search. Okay, well, not as useful, but, you know. Shit! Damn it! God damn it. Well, there's the password. Alright, well, there should be nothing else to find in this stage now, so we should actually be able to just finish the stage. Now, I don't remember exactly what Rush Search does. How did that thing hit me? It either might try to dig up an item or tell you if there's something hidden on the screen. I think it does one of those. Like if let's try it right here. Call him, sniffs the ground. He just sniffs, he digs. He dug up an apple core. Yeah. Who knows what Rush could find? It could be anything. It's really kind of underwhelming. I guess Rush Jet's somewhere else. Man, these bears got a lot of health. Alright, but anyway. Ah, damn it. Yeah, screw it. You get to live. So do you. You all get to live. For now. Whew. You all get to live. Except you. You will die. Right, dodge him, shoot bullets in that one, and we move on. Don't have to go back up there because we already got the H. Yep, RH. Still need the U and the S. The graphic change really helped in some ways because now it's really obvious when the Sniper Joe's about to fire. Because his eye will flash beforehand, which is really nice. And can I kill this thing with a danger wrap? I actually don't know. Maybe I can? Come on. Yes, I can! Fantastic. Get lost. God damn it! That wasn't even a tough jump. Hey, you know what? I'll just take the top path until I need to come down. Why not? Oh, right! This game finally has quick swap weapons! I don't have to open the menu! I forgot! It had been so long since I've been able to do that I forgot I could! Alright. Take care of that. I suppose I can, Oh. Wow, why'd that go right up? There we go. There we go! Finally made it past that. Oh, and we got another polar bear here. Oh, and this one summoned icicles from the ceiling. I don't know why the other two never did that, but... we do want that E-tank that he's guarding, so... he will just, you know, kindly die. There we go. Even health. Always a pain. Still gotta open the menu to get rushed though, and we'll just get rushed for this. Okay, and that's death. Unquestionably. Man, how come everything can survive my charge shot? Gotta fire another bullet afterwards. Alright, and we're here. Dr. Wily. Or not Dr. Wily, Freeze Man. Gonna go in with our junk shield equipped. And you can see he gets surrounded and has like a little stun locked animation for when he gets caught in it. He still takes decent damage from it, but, you know, has a little extra animation. And you can resend the spheres out like that. It's not a free win, but it makes it a lot easier. Gather all the orbs, and woo, off we go. The freeze cracker fires ice bullets, doesn't it? Yes, it does, Mega Man, and they split. And the bullets will split when they hit the ground. Well, not the ground, because they usually won't hit the ground. They hit the wall. You get freeze cracker. Oh God, I just heard what I said. Oh, that could be interpreted in a different way, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the name of that weapon actually anymore. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Well, we're just going to go to Cloud Man and show off the gimmick of why we needed Freeze Man's weapon. Alright, yeah, we're going to show off why we wanted Freeze Man's weapon before coming here. Okay, you got these guys, and they all follow the one in charge. So if the one in charge dies, then they won't, you know, they'll just fly forward. So just destroy the first one, and the rest all go away. Got these things coming out of the holes, but at least they can just be killed. This guy right here is why we wanted to beat Freeze Man first. If you hit him with the Buster or like any other weapon, then he will make it start raining. But if you hit him with the Freeze Man's weapon... Wait, it's supposed to start snowing. Does it only happen with the second one if you hit him with it? I guess it might only be the second one. There's a spare life there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's snowing. And that right there is the only reason why we needed to beat Freezeman first. We wanted it to be snowing here. And I will show you why when we get there. Oh yeah, and in bad weather, these guys, instead of just falling back down, they summon lightning. Okay, health. No one coming out from the bottom? Guess not. Okay. Guess it won't be for a little bit longer that we get to show off why I needed it to snow. Shit! I knew I mistimed that jump as soon as I did it. As soon as I did it, I knew I messed it up. Okay. I think I'm out of spare lives now, too. Alright. Get you and move on. Okay. Oh, it's not snowing anymore because I died? Oh, God. God damn it. See, if it was snowing, then there would be snow on all these invisible platforms. Shit. God damn it. Okay, we can see that one up there. So we know we can coil up there. And we can get this spare life. But that's not it. If I go this way, there's more invisible platforms. The only thing is now, without the snow, I don't actually see them. Okay. Okay, I managed to do it without it, though. And we get the U for this. Shit. At least we just fall back down. Jump. Can I make that? Okay, I can. I'm good. Whew. Alright. I don't remember if there was anything else we wanted snow for or not, but I did remember that. Can't believe the weather went back to normal when I died. I don't remember that happening. Okay, up here we just have health, so we will have to fight this guy again. At least he's pretty easy now. More tedious than anything else. And now we need a charge shot. That's that. Oh, in that area up there. Damn you, why won't you die? What was up there again? Bounce up. Oh, right. Do. We know that whistle. It's Proto Man. It's been a while, Mega Man. Here's a little information. Your weapons can be used to discover hidden areas. Try using the flame weapon in the woods. Two things that we don't have access to yet. The flame weapon and the woods. That's not a joke. We don't have access to either of those things yet. But yeah, Proto Man shows up. You can not shows up. You can find him in various places. And if you find him in all three, he will give you his shield, which, as you might guess, gives you invincibility from one side. And I'll be honest, I don't know where all three are. I know that one, and I know where, I assume I know where the final one is, but not the one in the middle. And it's kind of an issue because you have to do them in a certain order. At least I believe you do, because whenever I went to where he should appear third, I believe, at least I think he appears there third, because it just seems like a big empty room. Otherwise, nothing ever happened, so I just kind of assumed that's where he was supposed to show up. These giant fan guys. Alright, and here we are at Dr. Wily. Or not, again, not Dr. Wily, Cloudman. Alright, and Cloudman's weakness is the Danger Wrap, which turns him into quite possibly one of the easiest bosses in Mega Man history. No joke. Like, he's up there with Toadman if you have his weakness. That's the whole fight. This is the whole fight. Not joking. This is it. Ta-da! This is what his weakness turns him into. He's just... he's literally just Toadman if you have his weakness. I mean, if he manages to hit himself with lightning, then I think he becomes invincible for a second. But still, you'd have to try almost to let him get hit. There are some hard bosses even with their weakness. My personal most difficult boss for me is Slash Man. I am really just kind of, even with his weakness, he's a pain for me. Thunderbolt fires out electrically charged spheres, right? Yes, and it can also be used to power some electronic machines. Yep, like the stuff in Junkman stage. You get Thunderbolt. Here's our password. Welcome home, Mega Man. Since we beat the first 4, this automatically plays. Dr. Light, what do you think of bass? Well, I mean, it's not my favorite part of the music, but... Oh, you mean the robot. His actions don't seem to indicate a threat. I don't believe he's our enemy. Well, you've never been the best judge of character, Doctor. I mean, you thought Wily turned a new leaf like 2 or 3 times in the other 6 games. What is this? Wily is attacking the robot museum. You must leave now, Mega Man. And they just throw you into the stage. Luckily, I think there's nothing here but the boss at the very end. But yeah, this is the robot museum. You know, you got little Met-shaped hedges outside, computer things, and a bunch of previous games bosses designed for this game. You got Snake Man. In the back there, you can see Plant Man. You got Blizzard Man. So you got Flame Man, Pharaoh Man. Who else can we see in the background? Some of them are too shadowy to be actually anything independent. But here we got, let's see, Pharaoh Man. We got Heat Man. Oh, and there's a second Plant Man behind Heat Man right there. I guess they didn't really bother modeling anything else. Oh well. We got Skull Man, Ring Man, and Wily's Stealing Guts Man. Flies away. And drops in this thing. Which actually gave me a ton of problems when I was a kid. You shoot his head off, and he bounces around where you shoot his head, which can still hit you. And he will, you know, try to pick up his head. Unfortunately, while his head is spinning, it's invincible, so, you know, you have to just knock it off while his body bounces around before going to pick it up. Oh, I guess you don't need a charge shot to knock it off. The biggest problem is that his head itself is a hitbox and can damage you. That's kind of the biggest problem. But if not for that, then this would be way too easy. Well, almost got him. Also, kind of annoying that the shot to knock his head off doesn't actually damage him, I don't think. But, there we go. Or maybe it does, I'm not sure. Not really busy looking at the health bar, but all done. It's neat seeing some of the older Robot Masters designed for this game, too, in the background. Mega Man, it's a disaster. Wily and his robots are rampaging through the middle of the city. Get going. Off we go. And now, the next 4 pop into place. Got Spring Man, Slash Man, Shade Man, and Turbo Man. And like I said, Slash Man is my personal most annoying one to fight. Even with his weakness weapon, I just have so much trouble with him that I can't figure out a best. It's odd, because when I was a young kid, I had figured out, at least in my memory, I remember figuring out the perfect way to fight him where I could be untouched. Like, I was untouchable fighting Slash Man when I was a kid. But now that I'm an adult, I can't remember how I used to do that. And the memory is in my mind so clearly that I somehow beat him flawlessly. Yet, I can't remember how I did it. And now he's one of the biggest pains for me. Alright, so we got 94 bolts. Oh, wait, I didn't want to buy that? Ah, damn it. It's a waste of 40 bolts. It's a 1-up. I just wanted to see how many bolts I had. Oops. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and show off this thing here in Junkman stage for the last rush component, I believe. We can't exit the stage whenever we want, so we will have to go through the whole stage. But we can pick up bolts along the way, which might come in handy. Back at the elevator. I'm surprised there's not an award or something for, like, killing every single one of these without letting one pass. I mean, I missed one, but still. Alright, here we are. Shoot this, and it freezes, and crumbles away. And now we can go through here. Woo! So we shoot this, and it crumbles, and now we have the S. And that gives us all of them. We have RUSH for Rush. So now we have the Super Adapter. Rush comes in and joins with us, similar to Mega Man 6 with Power Armor and with Power Adapter and Jet Adapter. We have this, where we can like have a double jump and shoot out Mega Man's fist with a charge shot. Woo! You know, it's neat. You still lose the ability to slide by taking this though. So, you know, if you gotta slide somewhere, you will have to unequip the Super Adapter. Oh, right. I tried to slide right there, but it jumped instead because you can't slide. And like right here, I can't slide, so I have to go back to regular Mega Man. I will be able to show off some of the moving pieces, I suppose. Since we have Cloudman's Thunderball now. I should be able to, right? Oh, no, I guess that's the end of the stage. Wow, that really went by quick. And we just, since we already beat Junkman, we just leave. Alright, and we're gonna call it right here for now. That was the first, well, third, I suppose, of Mega Man 7. Really nice graphic update for the classic games. I really do kind of like this art style, but thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!